This video is to help temperate climate subtropical gardeners understand when do you pick your bananas. Most of the bananas, as you can see on this stalk, are pretty green, and so they're a little immature and not ready for cutting down from the plant yet. On the other hand, right over here, I've got another stalk that's got a bunch of yellow bananas showing on the bottom of the stalk. This one is really getting ripe. The heat of summer here recently has brought this one into perfection. I recommend that if you're growing in less than tropical regions, that you should leave some of the bananas in the stalk to begin to turn yellow before you actually cut the stalk down. That way you're going to get a product that's just perfection. I actually believe that this ice cream banana produces a better tasting fruit here in California than it does in Hawaii. I have it in both locations, and the ones from my backyard in Fremont are absolutely the finest. Banana plants are a lily. A clumping lily grow something like cannas. If you're familiar with growing garden cannas, they're not that different. The mother plant, that's the stalk that you plant and has the first group of bananas on it. The mother plant in bananas, when it produces the fruit, is a goner. It's dead. We take the mother plant out of the clump completely, leaving maybe 3 or 4 of the peepers, suckers, to grow at the bottom of the plant. And so you're actually cutting the entire thing down to harvest the bananas. That's convenient, because we don't have to prune bananas and so on. We just take the whole thing down. The hard part is they're full of water and they're really heavy. This variety here grows over 16 feet high, and the trunks can weigh several hundred pounds. They're fairly soft. It's vegetable material in the middle of the stem, and so it doesn't take a big tool or chainsaw or anything on that order to take one of these down. I've used a machete from time to time. Actually, though, my favorite tool is I got an old Japanese pruning saw here from my pole saw, and I've converted it so that it's on a short handle. This is an old axe handle right here, and I got to bolt it into the old axe handle on the end. This is really a great tool for taking down the banana plants. Easiest way to get one of these things down is actually get in here and start sawing at the trunk. Let's see if I can do this without dropping the whole stalk on top of my camera. So I'm going to go in here, start cutting at this a little bit. And we're going to see if we could probably do this without dropping it all on the sweet corn over here that's next to us. That'd be real nice if I could keep my sweet corn. Okay, it's starting to give a little bit here. Okay, I usually do not go ahead and cut these all the way through. I'll kind of give them a partial cut and then try to lean the stalk, because like I said, these are heavy. I have okay, I hear it talking. She's coming. Coming down. Ah! Whoa! Okay, not bad. I ended up with a banana bud, and I only took down 2 of my stalks of sweet corn. That was pretty good, actually. Well, I got my bananas down on the ground over here. They are ripe. I see there's a split in the side of a couple of them. Those are definitely ready to eat. So I got them down just in time before they started to turn into bird food. I got in there and I cleaned up our trash. Here's our stalk of bananas. It's got about a dozen hand or so on it. They're real ripe, that's for sure. The ones here on the bottom are actually ready to eat right now. The rest of them I'm going to go ahead and put them into my garage, let them sit there to ripen. We'll probably have to finish this off or make banana bread somewhere within about a week or so. Bananas do keep for a while if they were green. The ones on the bottom, though, we're going to start eating them right away. But this is really what you want to see if you're living in a temperate climate, subtropical environment like the California Bay Area here near Fremont, California, and you're raising bananas, which are really a tropical crop. Let them get good and ripe before you take them down. A couple of split skins on the fruit over there is never going to hurt, and it'll certainly guarantee that the sugar content is exceptionally high, so you have a very fine product for all your waiting. Well, I busted one of these little guys off when my stalk hit the ground. That was really a ripe one. I can just smell the banana, and I'm gonna give this a taste. Oh man, it doesn't get any better than this.